The annual tossing of the shoes. So I know what you're thinking. This one only had tape on one foot. Like, they should still have a long way to go. Boy oh boy, did these make a lot of YouTube videos together. Made in USA too. We should probably just keep them just for that reason alone. They still work as slippers. Only they pick up rocks a lot. I stepped on the rocks that they would pick up. I was pretty impressed at how they could find a rock. They could find a rock in the grass. They could find a rock at the beach. Now these have been around forever. This is kind of cool. So this is steel, no, it wasn't steel toe. Non-insulated, but there was a steel toe shoe I once had, and I realized that's a lot warmer in the winter than the insulated ones. Because you got so much air in there. You double up the socks. Speaking of socks, you can still use these socks for like gloves or something. I should probably keep those, but I don't know if they were American made. I never knew on those. These were always kind of loose. You can't be too picky when you go yard sale shopping. It just felt like, you know, the toes weren't, I don't know, the ball of the foot wasn't really grasped. But here are the big, this is the tough one. This is the last pair of new shoes I bought for myself. They disintegrated over time. I think they were called Jack Wolfskins. And they were cool. I actually bought two pairs. One pair half size larger, and that's this one. That was in 1997. Yep, 28 years ago. I gotta let them go. There's no reason. Or maybe, what if maybe shoe repair will come back into fashion. Tops are pretty good still. Well, I still think it's a shame, but the annual tossing of the shoes. This looks too much like a firing squad. I don't like it. Made in USA. I'll tell you what, these are pretty light. Look, there's a paw print, and there are paw prints on the laces. New Balance USA. These guys. We did a lot of work in those. I should do. Oh, maybe not. I was going to tell you some stories. These are cool. What's that M stand for? And then Nah, these. Okay. I don't know. Shouldn't I at least light a candle or something? How do other people handle these touching moments in life? The laces. If I could just keep the laces, they're still good. They're very useful. Yeah. We have a good launch, excellent pin, a good dip. We've got our first grab. Superb drop, keeping it safe. This is Olympic level dumpster diving. Now the second reach. And we've got it. Now the dismount, a perfect 10. A textbook perfect dismount. Now the swing, and we have, well, let's see what the judges say. Jimmy Ferris, 7.3. Lone Star Mini, we got a 9.9. No, that's a 9.98. Lone Star Mini gave us a 9.9. Oh, it's a Mini. It's a 998 Cooper. I had that. I had a 1967 998 Cooper. Nathan's Mopar Garage. It's a 4.40. What did you write there? Hemi? You know, they're not the scores from 1 to 10. You gave us a 440 Hemi. It doesn't. I don't know that you guys are kind of understanding what the goal here is. Hey, look, Tim Windsor, a 10.0, perfect score. Now that's no surprise coming from Tim Windsor. He's every channel's superhero. Ollie's Garage. Ollie's, what did you put on your scorecard? You've got flakes on there? Ollie's, what's going on? What's on your scorecard? What's that say? Sinister forces are at work? Oh, come on, Ollie's. How many times did we tell you, stop watching all those conspiracy theory YouTube channels? You're getting a little flaky on us. Everyday projects, 500? Didn't you see it? You're supposed to go from 1 to 10. 500, it's 500, you wrote $500? $500 is what you paid for that Corolla project you're making the videos on. We can't use that. Kev's Can Cave. That's a 5, a 3. Kev's Can Cave, that's a 10. He's given us a perfect score of 10. No, let me explain. That's not 5 plus 3. That's 5 and 3. You see, on his one hand he has 5 fingers, and on the other hand he's holding the pen the right width. That's 2 fingers. There's only 3 fingers left. So he's trying to give us a 2-hand perfect score. And that's Miss You Wanna Watch, a 9.0. Fantastic. And she brought flowers. I'll tell you what, on a side note, that chick has more class than any of you bums. Buzz Retirement Garage, 7.7. Now that's a good score. Mrs. Dean, that's my elementary school teacher. Mrs. Dean, a 10.0, perfect score. Well, there you go, perfect teacher. Blakely, look at you, all the way from Gosselin Farms, and you voted too. You're a judge. Well, let me take a closer look. What's that? You got a Christmas tree on your scorecard? And then you put a number. Oh, you were practicing numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that 9, and I guess that's a 10. You did that all by yourself? How old are you? About 3? That's great. But you know, looking at that 5, you sure this isn't your grandfather's writing? Heather Reels. A 10.0 perfect score. That's great. Hey Heather. Heather, your scorecard is vertical. Woody's garage. Woody, you wrote F major on your scorecard. Woody, it's from 1 to 10. F major is some kind of it's like some kind of guitar note or something. We're not playing. We don't need a band here. We're trying to get a score. Big Sons, 1 dozen? That's not a score. That's a breakfast order for a lawn man. And what's that you got there? A lemon frosted donut? And just because it comes from a tree doesn't make it a health food. Have you ever heard of a cocoa tree? I Spider Garage, Shiloh? What are you doing? An 8.0. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, tell you what. Go grab Blakely. Yeah, I feel kind of bad you all hanging around with these hoodlums. 615 the buzzard. Wait now, you wrote 615 on your score. You don't imagine that's going to look a little suspect later on if they review these scores? And what's that you got there? You left a note. What's on the note? Well, come on, guys. You can't... This ain't a channel for screwing around. This is a serious channel. This is important. Oh, Renee, YouTube. Thumbs down. Well, thanks, YouTube. Your support is always looked upon favorably. Hey, if Mr. Algorithm does all the video selections, what exactly is it that you all do at YouTube? It's Todd from YouTube. Thumbs down. Yeah, tough break, huh? Yeah, I didn't know you'd be by today. I thought maybe you'd be home hiding your grandmother's TV remote while she's sleeping. Neil from YouTube. Oh my, I appreciate you coming out all this way, but you really didn't have to make the trip just to thumbs down the video and stick your tongue out. I feel kind of bad. Maybe your time would be better spent doing whatever it is you guys do at YouTube. Putting a whoopee cushion on the analytics chair in the conference room. So what's on this note you've got here? It's cardboard. You wrote something on cardboard. What'd you write on the cardboard? Will work for Barry Manilow 2026 tour tickets. Oh, come on, guys. This is a serious channel, not a place to fool around. And this is important.
That's what I get for not listening to Tim Windsor. He said, get David Carlisle out here and failure at retirement. I just didn't want to bother him. Those guys actually do something all day.